We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show, where our one rule is welcome to the vast nothingness and a little somethingness of space. I am your host today, Bumpy McSquigums. We're going to do, I guess, a first look. I do want to play this more, I think. I haven't actually played it yet. From what it looks like, I'm going to want to play it a lot more. But we're going to do a first look. Hopefully we get like all aspects of the game, or at least like a little taste of it. And you guys will get a chance to see how that works. I do have controller set, gamepad set. I can't seem to control anything on the main menu. We'll see. Again, this is an alpha build of the game. It is Underspace by Pastaspace Interactive and Camlann Games. It's coming soon. Don't know exactly when, but that is what the store page on Steam says, that it's coming soon. So pretty excited. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Big shout out and thank you to them for hooking me up with the code for this. As you know, we get a chance to dive into a pre-alpha, spacey, fly around, do some bad stuff things, or good stuff. It depends, you know, how we're feeling on the day. I don't know that it's going to be nice to my PS5 controller. If not, we'll deal with the keyboard and mouse. I'm okay with that too. I do prefer the controller for flying and stuff, like racing, flying, things like that. Even platforming, generally a controller. And sometimes I don't mind sitting back, doing like a tactical turn-based strategy game, something like Fire Emblem or Shining Force. Having a controller in my hand is kind of relaxing, just going, yeah, versus, you know, we'll sit up more and have the mouse in your hand that you're crushing under your stressful tactical glare and all that stuff. You know, it's fine. All right, what are we looking at here? Other than bad Juju Magumbo. Seriously dark Juju Magumbo, though.
This is Speaker Freighter Gold Convoy 7 to Battleship Hemidred. Requesting weather update.
Gold 7, we read you. Skies are currently clear.
Oh.
UHC trackers report a Category 2 storm on its way to the system. Estimated time of arrival is 5 hours, with 3 star chasers already in pursuit of its core. Hemidred out.
Gold 6, what's your status?
Cargo's intact. System check reports no issue. Nav computer is saying we've got 2 hours until the jump hole, and it's stable.
Acknowledged. Let's get this shipment home, gentlemen.
Guy sounds fine. Other guys do not sound fine. They're a little too loud, so a little sound balancing there. We have the options to turn that down. Oh,
Status
that
report.
looks bad.
Storm signal is going off!
I absolutely
What?
will turn it down.
That's impossible. Scan for...
Oh.
Gold 3 just went down. Full hull breach on multiple decks, both transports.
Open a channel on all frequencies and shunt all power to comms. Battleship Hemidred, this is Gold 7. We are under attack. Repeat SOS. We have taken heavy storm damage.
Gold 7, we read you and are scrambling fighters. Requesting status on your attacker. Gold 7, we read no storm. Repeat, what are you under attack from?
I don't know.
It's fair. Well, I don't think the fighters are going to help. This does give me a little Freespace vibes. Descent Freespace, Freespace 2. Unknown enemy attacking the weird quadrant of space. Underspace. That's still one of my favorite games of all time, or series of games, and as far as flight sims, that's where it's at. It's like 25
Hangar decks,
years
please.
old at this point.
Hasn't even been an hour, and they've already got billboards up.
So the court convicted you. It's bad, and it's all bad, but not as bad as it could be. Let's get this out of the way. Your fortunes are gone. That's the worst one. You have a small stipend so you don't starve, and that's about it. And finally, you're no longer allowed to hold any sort of corporate or estate titles in Valdwin Space.
I can't run a company or own property?
In Valdwin Space, there's nothing stopping you from emigrating and restarting anywhere outside Valdric.
What, become an expatriate? Move to Ujunis or the Axle?
It's not so bad, Cardoz. I know plenty of 010s out there that...
Ah, so now we get to the core of the issue.
Uh-oh.
Cardoz.
Look me in the eye and tell me then. Tell me that I would have been found guilty if I wasn't what I was.
Yes, you would have been. It looked bad, Cardoz. Even if you hadn't spent the past 30 years trying to piss off every high house. I love you like a brother, but set aside your pride for a second. You had just taken out a huge insurance policy on those freighters, Security systems were lagging behind, and you yourself admitted that Speaker Freight hadn't seen growth this year.
Yes, and all of those had perfectly reasonable explanations.
Except your convoy wasn't destroyed by a storm.
What?
That's what I was trying to tell you. It's where I've been.
Okay. Alright. I checked the weather patterns, talked to the dispatches aboard the Hemadrid. Yep. It's gonna be one of those for me. It's good. I even got access to Gold 7's black box. They were destroyed well before any storm rolled in by something. So what? A storm white blew them up? Or pirates? Tierra is not a fully mapped system. Any number of things could have taken the convoy out. Okay, why is this our problem? If you want my advice, Cardos, it's not worth pursuing. At this point, you've got bigger things to worry about, things we need to discuss. How is this not worth pursuing? Because even if a Storm Right or something was responsible, sorry, Storm White, what's it going to change? Everyone whispers things about you. 010, renegade, fratricide. Bringing up this or proving it would just add cultist or Storm White conspirator to that list. Fratricide, they think people think I killed my brother? They do think that, but they are the ones that would give you your company back. Okay. The high houses, the judges, the governors, you've always been guilty in their minds. This just proves it. You think they'd treat the head of a high house better. Not one that's a 010, and not one that doesn't toe the line constantly. At this point, you're going to have to seek other sources of employment. Tell me about Speaker Freight instead. If it all works out, Norielli will get the company? Noriella isn't qualified to run Speaker Freight. I've been schooling her. Cardos, she's 15. I know you love your niece, but teenagers only get made CEOs of freight companies in really bad movies. Movies where their mothers don't hate your guts. That's a complicated relationship. Still not talking. Jandari's a bit of a sore subject. I know. If you can, you should talk to Old Man a little bit. I know you two were planning something out about Norielli, but anything with her is still a couple of years out at minimum. She's underage, she can't legally inherit the company. If there's any irony to this whole situation, it's that the public still thinks you're enemies and will probably hand him the keys to your company as some weird form of punishment. We're getting off topic though, we need to talk about employment. I gave it some thought. Your best bet is freelance work, but trading and mining might be difficult. I don't even know if the governor will let you work for Speaker Freight. Or government, excuse me. Well, this seems bad. Oh.
The way I see it, the only option left to you is star chasing.
How? I've no money, no assets. I doubt
floating.
most people would give me a job. I don't even have a ship.
That's not completely true. I managed to drag this thing out of storage. Had to pull a lot of favors to get it cleared to fly, but it will.
Interesting.
I'll need to find work.
Talk to the chapter master here on Valdric. They're a Macrovari. They won't care about your trial or anything else if they even know who you are. In the meantime, if you need anything, you know where to find me. You'll get through this, Cardos. You're nothing if not competent.
Thanks, Carbell.
What else are friends for?
Huh. Alright, so this is another strange thing. Oh, he disappeared. This game is, like, pushing my graphics card to the limit again. This is the second game that I wouldn't expect it to do that, and it really is. So I don't know if, like, I don't want to say it because I know nothing about programming. Is it like poor optimization, bad programming? Like, there's no reason like this and a quest that became legend should be, you know, pushing the limits of 3080. Anyway, I hope it actually looks good, but I noticed, I'm like, why do I feel heat coming off of my PC? I checked, and it is pushing my 3080 to 80 to 90%, and you couple that with whatever OBS Studio is doing, and that's another, I don't know how we're running at 140%, but we are. It's probably different stuff, but anyway, Yeah. So we'll see. Let me fiddle around with some settings real quick, guys and gals. I'll be right back. Okay. So I reset the game to see if it would help, and it put me into a different spot than this, which is fine. But when I save at a spot, I expect to like relaunch from that spot. It's a little bit weird. Again, I'm not really complaining. I'm just, again, confused. I don't know why. It's a little bit better. It's only like 60. It's like a third less than it was with the settings changes and the restart and whatnot. But yeah, very bizarre. Anyway, hopefully that's something that they figure out and get through. Or, I mean, there is a lot going on in the game. I still can't fathom this using more resources than many of the games that I've played. Again, no insult or disrespect intended to anything, but I've seen some like incredibly highly detailed games that are just, you know, they barely touch the graphics card. So very confusing is all. What's this? Just a box. Okay, what's up? Hey, it's Ekari Joswit, equipment dealer. Go to the chapter house on planet Valdric by following the red exclamation point. Oh. Carbelli's right. Star chasing is my best option for at least making enough to live comfortably. It's dangerous work, but the Valdwin systems are usually not too insane. Either way, there's a chapter house near the landing base here. I should check in with them and see if there's any work available. Just play it cool and pretend like I know things. That is accurate. What is F7?
I understand you're stretched thin, but you've got to give me something. A low-risk cruiser, some military adjuncts, anything. We're getting thrashed out here.
That'd be up to the consortium, not me, and with the way things are going.
What about the way things are going here? I've lost 2 star chasers in the past week.
Why not recruit locally? I've heard UHC-46 has had quite a few graduates.
Starry-eyed rookies with no inclination towards drudge work.
Look, if I put in a word with the station master there, promise me you'll give them a chance. We both know you don't want to call the red faces in on this.
All right, a chance. But make sure Dengariad's honest about what's going on.
I'll make it clear to him. Zet out.
Okay. So, apparently... talk to the chapter master with F to begin the campaign mission. Cool. When on the campaign mission, you cannot take other missions or freely explore until the campaign mission ends. Alright, so it looks like the stuff at the top middle of the screen seems to be where we teleport around and we do stuff. How we go to various different places. I'm going to go back to F2 real quick. Yeah, this is where it spits us out when we save the game and load back in. Which I guess these are just kind of like, hey, check out the cool stuff that's around, but I don't know that we technically interact with anything, like, manually. So it's almost like dress set. Oh, this guy. So, no, never mind. It's telling us, toggle mouse, okay. Or F to interact. Oh, no, we do walk up and we talk. Okay, that's cool. Taxi service. Where are you looking to go? Travel to Carbell's office? Never mind. Alright. Thanks. Alright, cool. Cool. This is the repair terminal. Storage terminal. Kinda neat. I appreciate it. Alright, well, let's go to F7. That is where they said to go. I don't know that we can traverse places. Oh, we can. Oh, okay. Oh, neat. Is that the only place that's connected? I'm sorry, guys and gals. I'm going to do a little bit of the exploring so you guys have a better rough idea of how the game works and various things. So maybe it's super obvious to so many folks. I'm going to probably fumble around and look dumb for a little bit. Alright. If I do this, does it tell us warp to the ship dealer, the chapter house, to the cargo trader, to the equipment dealer, to the bar, the launch bay? Well, let's go through the bar. Let's go on a merry adventure. I know we're gonna go to the trader and all that stuff down the line, but I say we start with the bar and see where that takes us. To the bar. All right. You are just a buggy person. Chief Aladara. Sup? Pilot, are you the one flying that ship with the friend drive? I don't know, maybe. The one out on the southern platform. I have a friend drive. Why? Blimey, Baldwin. If you're a star chaser, you should be careful with that. Make the wrong enemies and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Having a friend drive as a star chaser is dangerous? Oh, aye, very much. I handle civilian security for the Union, and the thing about friend drives, you see, is that they can work both ways. See, the Watchers know how to make a sort of opposing friend drive. They call them revenge drives, and I like this. And they can lock onto a broadcasting friend drive's signal. They make themselves a right mint, they do, selling them to pirate groups. You're telling me I can get jumped if I piss off the wrong pirate group. I'm just saying, lad, I've seen Watcher missionaries jump in right outside the axle and take down particularly up-and-coming bounty hunters who thought they were all too smart for their own good. Do you know what groups have these revenge drives? More established pirates mostly, Washers and the Sons. Aye. Yeah, Shianists are a safe bet. I hear they might deny it, but every so often some corporate groups are found carrying them. Keep your head down, you'll be alright. Most folk won't risk their best assassin groups on low-level fodder. But if you're right, well, watch your back. Like I said, lad, you have a friend drive on you, so just be careful. Don't thank me, lad, it's my job. Okay. Oh, there's multiple stories. Okay. That's a table. Uh-oh. Oh, I can jump. Neat. Okay. Oh. I thought maybe there was a path back there around the corner or something. Where does this take us? The job board. A news board. Fascinating. And the bartender. Or a pawnbroker. Red drinking mug, a beloved photograph, and blue robe. I don't think I have a lot of money, so let's go see what the job board's got to offer. Let's see what the news board has to offer. Oh. Oh, we see up top the various different commodities being traded. Okay. And then assault, attack, countermeasures, sensitive cargo, information sting, fighter destruction. We've had reports of the Mata preparing a massive assault force, and one of our contacts leaked their rendezvous point. We need you to get out to the coordinates we'll provide and make sure any Mata ships don't survive. Well, what's the Mata with you? Let's do it. Alright, launch into space. I guess I go to F2. Is this my ship? I don't, is this my ship? How do I, oh, it's by Z. You're about to launch into space without having done the any initial campaign missions. These campaign missions include basic oh, maybe we should do that. You can start the campaign. Okay. Okay. No. Yeah, we'll go do the, okay, so that's how the tutorial is. I thought maybe that this is going to be a bad thing. Nope, this is fine. Alright, what's up, Robo thing? Okay. Already? Well, that was fast. UHC 46. Look, rookie, I know what they've told you at the academy, but you've got to understand one thing. This chapter isn't the kind that's out of the frontier chasing storm whites and selling their stories to movie studios. We fight and break up washers and their offshoot cults. It's not glamorous, understand? Does it pay? It pays, yeah. It pays better than most, in fact. Then I'm in. You sure? Because I know you academy types like to... Look, I'm not from any academy. I'm just a star chaser. You're a star chaser? I am. Alright. Job's pretty simple then. We're escorting a convoy from Agonite to Spolin Train Yard. Payout is 65,000. Still interested? Oh yeah, nope. Why do you need more star chasers if it's a simple job? I'm in. Get Spaceside and meet up with squad leader Macrovari named Unalessi. They'll fill you in on the details. There's a window of opportunity here, so hurry. All right, let's get out of here. That didn't work at all. All right, let's get out of here. We're launching into space.
Lanes open. You're clear.
Okay, now, do you think my,
Pat told me we had new Star Chasers joining. Welcome to the Idol Smashers. Rishan.
Nope.
Looks like you've got another Baldwin to chat with.
He looks Academy.
Pat said he's a veteran. I'm sure he's willing to prove you wrong, eh, mister?
oh, my
Call
goodness.
me Cardaws.
All right then, Cardaws, we'll form on you. Current objective is to rendezvous with the rest of the convoy at
can't
Agonite,
turn.
then on to Spolin.
Space to toggle the mouse follow on and off, W to increase your throttle, S to decrease your throttle, double tap W to enter high engine mode, greatly increasing your speed, X to reverse. Wait, what? Oh, there we go, okay. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing? Going over this way? Yeah, okay, that was a little underwhelming. Are we still going super fast? I guess so.
Red 4, this is Idol Smasher 2. Ready to escort.
Roger that, Idol Smasher 2. You think they'll come?
Our teams have been hitting them as hard as possible, cutting off supplies where we can. With everything we've done, an opportunity like this is too good to pass up.
Oh.
Roger that. Forming up.
Ah!
Let's hope this works.
Well, you guys said forming up. Yeah, you didn't do... Oh, okay. Fly through the... Okay. Alright, hold on. That was, Wait. Left alt. Okay. We definitely had a little collision action going on there. Oh, it was a little scary. It's a little scary.
We've got contact.
This is what I was saying. They're desperate.
Pirates have always been a problem along this route.
Normal lane line raids, sure. But these aren't your typical washers. They're much more organized.
Oh.
Let's get to work.
Alright, left mouse button to select a target. Right mouse button to fire active guns. But they really don't want me to do this the way I want to do this.
They won't get away.
I mean, this is rough. Come on. This is, I'm gonna apologize ahead of time. There we go. Can we see where the target is? No?
Gunboat incoming.
This is a very questionable control scheme.
table.
Alright. Questionable control scheme, but you know what? I'll make it work.
Opening fire.
Come on.
No.
Did he just say no? That's pretty funny.
Enemy in range. Opening fire.
No.
He did.
That was the last of them.
I expected more resistance. Let's get through to Spolin.
G to...
If you've taken damage, deploy some hull webbing.
Okay. G to recharge shields. G to... and hold to repair hull. And B to collect nearby cargo. Where does it show damage that we've taken? Because we definitely got crashed into a multitude of times. I have no idea. Alright, well, again, it might take a little getting used to, but I don't dislike it entirely. I wish my controller was working, as I think that would be a little bit more enjoyable, but getting used to stuff, it's fine. It's weird that they want you to, like, lock in and just strafe and stuff. I don't know how or why that's a thing.
We made it. Something
feels off.
Red Squadron, this is Blue Squadron. We heard you ran into some trouble. Less trouble than we thought. Where are your escorts? They stayed behind, had a gunboat come in that they wanted to take care of. Was there any sign of him? None that we could see. Rishan's right, something's off.
Yoon.
What about Green Squad? They should have been the first to arrive.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything.
Yoon, Rick and Ren shipyard isn't responding. Green Squad was supposed to launch from there.
Damn it! Cardaws, we're forming up on you. Let's get to Rick and Rend, but stay alert.
No, nothing. It's all right. Okay. Guess we going. I'm gonna go down lower, and then what was it? It was double for high engines, so I can smash into people again. All right, to Rick and Rend shipyard we go, I suppose. Interesting.
This is UHC Green One. We need reinforcements at Rick and Rend shipyard now.
What? Green One, this is Idol Smasher 2. Where's your convoy?
It's gone. The Doomsdayers blew it up in the dry dock. I don't think they were after it.
But
we've got more coming. Get to Rick and Rend now.
On our way.
I think we found the rest of the washers.
Break formation. Keep them away from any civilians.
Washer. Lead 12-3.
Ooh! Real humdinger.
No.
He did.
I'm taking on
No.
Washer. Lead 12-2.
Targeted my sights. Oh. I just got smacked by my own ally, I think. It's a problem dogfighting a single target with a multitude of peeps.
They're just leaving everything lying about. They didn't even bother to pick it up.
They wasted a whole gunboat just to make us think they took the bait.
I told you they weren't after us. There was another convoy moored, a junk tech hauler carrying Starship cores. It managed to get free, but the Doomsdayers were doing everything they could to take it out. I've never seen anyone fight like that.
What about Bravado? He was your escort.
He took the junk tech ships and fled into the nebula. They were hoping to shake them until reinforcements could arrive. Yoon, I haven't heard from them.
Give me their last known coordinates. Rishan, form up. Cardaws, you take point.
Why am I the one taking point? You don't know me? Fine. Alright, let me go up with this. Guess we're gonna double W. Every day. Oh. Abyss Drive. Double tap W when you're at your top speed and a high engine to activate the Abyss Drive. You cannot use the Abyss Drive in your dialogue storms too close to station jump gates.
Rick and Ren down. No sign of EBZ. Oh, this is bad.
What's going on here exactly? These don't seem like normal washers.
They're not. You need to understand that there's a lot of sects within the Washers.
Oh?
Heretics or people with different interpretations of their core beliefs. These ones, though.
We call them Doomsdayers. They're crazy even by crazy standards. But they were never really a problem.
Right. A couple of weeks ago, they suddenly became extremely active. They've gone from small raids to out-and-out looting fortified military bases.
I don't like that.
They've been taking insane risks. But the thing about the Doomsdayers is that they don't value their own lives. Their crazy schemes have succeeded just enough to give them an edge.
Oh.
Now, suddenly, they're armed, organized, and far more dangerous. The worst part is we can't catch them. Suicidal as they may be, they don't stick around. They've been able to give us the slip more times than Hat would care to admit.
What are they looting? What are they after?
I'm not sure. Hat's more into that kind of overarching plot stuff than I am.
Old Hat.
He thinks they're building something. If they are, they'd probably need those Starship cores to power it.
Oh, well that's lovely. Can we do our jump now? We can. All right. They're like, you want to jump? You're too close to the thing. I think it was the dialogue was keeping us from it. I suppose, again, when you're doing most...
Bravado?
Oh.
No sign of him.
Understood. Everyone get ready.
What am I getting ready for? Wait, what was that? I saw something creepy underneath me there. I don't... Lying out in the cold confines of space. Do we know how far away this waypoint... Oh, it does. It tells us in the bottom left. Alright, and once we get to full speed...
Reading gravity surges near some wreckage. What the hell is that?
Collapse jump hole. Don't get too close and focus on the fighters.
Oh, okay. That seems fine.
Enemy in range, opening fire.
Alright, I guess you're my target.
Another gunboat's coming in. Looks like it's got some sort of armor.
I've got him right where I want him.
What? No. So why was I charging my hyperdrive? Alright, that took a little bit.
They won't get away.
Alright, this guy, Dunzo, pretty quickly.
Got them in my sights. Opening fire.
Stop it. Oh, there was actually a gunboat. Oh, I love this though.
Burn.
I have enemy target in my sights.
What is this thing? Do we target like the engines or? There we go. I want you.
I have enemy target
No.
in my sights. They won't get away.
Burn.
Jump hole's starting to fluctuate wildly.
It looks like it's starting to swell up.
It's going to implode. Get clear.
Enemy in range, opening fire.
I mean, I feel like we are clear. Oh. How do we loot everything within range? B?
That was close. Is there any sign of Bravado's life pod? Anything?
There's nothing but wreckage, Yoon. He's gone, as are the cores.
Damn. Pat won't be happy. Bravado had been part of the chapter for over a decade.
But that's normal, right? We're star chasers.
You sure you're a star chaser, Cardoz? Rookies might die by the score, but it takes a lot to kill a veteran.
Does this have anything to do with the collapsed jump hole?
Maybe. It certainly gives us a clue as to how these cultists keep getting away from us. They've got something that can collapse jump holes. We've just never arrived quick enough to see it. We need to report back to Hat for this.
Ooh, this is fun.
Cardoz, you're the newbie
Blinding.
here. You've got first rights to loot what you want out of all this. If I might make a suggestion,
Wait,
though,
really? That makes
you'll
no
want to
sense.
head to Rickenrend and get yourself outfitted. I can't tell you what's coming, but I can tell you it's not going to be easy.
Take
That's
care
fair.
of yourself, Speakerson. Forming on you, Yoon.
Sweet. I think we did okay. Again, I don't know. Uh-oh. What is that? Oh. Ah, darn, looks like I just missed the idol smashers. Oh, well. More is the same. Hail, rookie. You up for a star chase? Chaser? Oh, what's that thing? Here, I'll shadow you and show you the ropes. Forward to the rift. You've been caught in an underspatial storm. Storms form and surge across star systems over time. Stormed systems have stronger enemies, higher prices, both buying and selling, and strange anomalies. Jump holes become unstable in storms. To kill a storm, one has to destroy the rift powering it. Rifts will spawn in the center of any nebula. Reach the rift and destroy it. Approaching a rift will spawn hazards. Interesting. These include cosmic monsters, unknown horrors, and deadly anomalies. Yes, this is something I definitely want to do. Some of these must be destroyed before you can kill the rift. Destroying a rift gives you storm eyes, which can be used to purchase strong equipment. Okay. I guess we're going toward the giant tentacle demon. Seems fine. Probably something we definitely want to do. Wait. I want to do the rift. Hold on. Do we know where that is? It says there's a question mark. Oh, I'm definitely not heading the right way. Nope, also still heading the wrong way. Heading the right way-ish. Nope. Nearby. Wrong way. Is it over this way? Well, this is annoying. Do I have a map or something? I don't... No. What does Y do? Okay. Interesting. You? Oh. Okay. Okay, that's our local map. Sure. I am sorry, folks. I feel like an idiot. I don't understand at all how it's supposed to figure out where this unknown... Oh, there we go. Like I said, feel like an idiot. There. That's the way we want to go. Okay. I'm not used to having a locked-in flight system and then the free flight mode on top of it. It's a bit different for me. So I don't fully grasp it, I guess.
Gotta check the storm patterns. Don't want to be caught by surprise. Not again.
Yeah, this all seems super dangerous. But I'm definitely here for it. I think this is going to be a great way to end our first look. Again, we've only scratched the surface of this. I definitely want to play some more. But I'd like to... Okay, what's going on? Oh, what is that? Oh, no.
Got them in my sights. Opening fire.
That thing's quick. Doing it like full thruster, I can't. Ooh. Do a whole lot to this thing. I think I might have it though. It's close to not being alive anymore.
Network's down. Always down. What do I even pay for?
Oh boy. Nice and clean. The Veil Drakes could use a man like you. Not done yet though. The dead snake, and that means the rift's vulnerable. Let's go there and open some fire. Up on it. Okay. What's that thing? Huh. Okay. Where is this at? Down this way? Alright. Pretty cool. I like it. I mean, that thing was terrifying. Definitely gonna have nightmares. I won't be sleeping tonight, but, you know. It's fine, probably. Giant space calamari out here. Okay, yep, this seems safe. We should definitely be here, and this isn't bad in any way. Do I just shoot it, or... Do I know the range of my weapons?
I'm taking on Star Chaser Alpha 1.
And there we go. Clean and easy. Real talent for this rookie. You probably need to do something more. Most folks would point you to Rick Wren with suggestion you're right. If you're looking to live a different sort of life, check the job boards and talk to the bartender there. An old flying bald lady or something. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Something interesting's happening.
Enemy in range. Opening
Oh,
fire.
jeez. Well, didn't pull any punches on this one. Ow.
Enemy in range, opening fire.
Alright, let's dance the dance of life.
Let's hope the prices haven't dropped yet. Damn jump times. Taking fire, going to try to shake them off.
Good luck. Yeah, I'm definitely right here on you.
Enemy in range, opening fire. Under fire, switching to evasive maneuver.
Don't do that. Stay on the non-evasive maneuvers.
Bogey on my 6, evading.
There's a booger on your skin. It's me. I'm the boogie. It's bogey on my 6. Means there's a bad guy behind me. I know. I'm aware. Thank you. Oh, okay. I'm blind, apparently. I believe at the bottom middle of the screen is where all my... Hey, you're getting shot and your shields and all that stuff is.
Enemy in range, opening fire.
This guy's tense. Okay, that's a bit egregious and aggressive. Do they have rear-facing lasers? Because I keep getting shot when I shouldn't be getting shot. Like, there I could understand, but... Also, do they have a match speed button?
Taking fire, going to try to shake them off.
I'll show you.
Bogey on my 6, evading.
Oh, what just happened to me there? Keep you from replenishing your shield. I am getting a little bit on the close side of things here. I'm not really giving them a lot of...
I'm getting out of here.
No, you're not.
I don't want to die.
Well, should have thought of that before. God, it's so loud. You should have thought of that before you showed up as a red. Oh, I did that. That's what I did. Okay, I understand. Well, that was not what I was expecting, but pretty cool. Alright, folks, as I make my way downtown, back to the town of Rickenrend, I don't know. Anyway, once I head back there, that's pretty much going to do it for the episode, but I suppose we'll maybe break it out as we travel. I don't see a problem in that, and that was fun. Like I said, it took me a little bit to get used to controls. There's still certain things that I don't get. I'm learning the UI and whatnot, but overall, honestly, quite enjoyable. I had a good time with this, and I definitely want to see how it improves and what they do when they finally launch. I'm going to assume maybe into early access. If not, you know, what's going to happen when they launch the game in its entirety and into fullness. We're charging the Abyss drive, but we're like coming right at a station, so who knows what's going to happen here. But very, very, very cool. And again, there were missions that we saw as we were floating around doing the various stuff, walking around at the bar and whatnot. We saw there were missions to go and do trading and delivering this and getting information, all sorts of stuff. So if only fighting, if it was only dogfighting and stuff, you know, people might be a little underwhelmed. But the fact that you do have a pretty large amount of different things you can do, I think that's quite cool. Alright, folks, this is just a first look. There's plenty more to see and do here, and I very much would like to see and do many of these things. I do hope that as they continue with their development and so on and so forth, that they get the controller to work. But I have to say I'm a little bit apprehensive, I guess, maybe at this point, about getting the controller to work, because I feel like it would be harder to do some of the things that you could do with just the keyboard and the mouse. But either way, folks, if you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, the publisher, any of that stuff, down below in the description of the video, there'll be various links, just like there always are. Thanks for stopping by the Freak Show, folks. I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. We play, we fight, we conquer.